Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is another affordable perfume haul with reviews of the perfumes, and I have the notes and the prices of what I paid for them and where I got them from. So I always do 2 body mist and 5 perfumes that I've got. I'll hold on to these for a long time until I'm able to put them on video for you guys. Just so I can give you a first impression and show you the price and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the 2 body mist, which are both from Bath & Body Works this time. The first one is called Twilight Woods. So this one has been re-released so many times throughout the years. Right now it's only an online exclusive. You may be able to find it at the semi-annual sale right now, because I've found online exclusives at the semi-annual sales before. But this is one of their most popular scents. It's really pretty packaging too. And the scent notes are lush berries, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress woods. So these older scents always have more scent notes than the newer ones. But let's go ahead and smell it. Yeah, so this one's actually super hard to explain because it's almost fruity but super creamy with a woodiness to it as well. It says there's lush berry and sparkling mandarin and apricot nectar as a fruit. And it is fruity, but it's also a very deep scent. So it's almost like a deep purple fruity scent that is creamy as well. So I don't smell soft mimosa in it at all. Maybe it's just kind of giving it the brightness the mandarin gives it. I think the creaminess is coming from the apricot nectar maybe. And then there is woods in it, and that's what's making it a bit deeper. It is a deeper fruity scent. That's what I would call this. That's Twilight Woods. And if it's not online right now, it'll eventually come back because it keeps coming back. Okay, and next is the famous one, Dressed in White. So this was part of a wedding collection. There was this one and one called First Sight that was supposed to be the groom's one, and this is the bride's ones. It had this really pretty top on it that Luminous has, and the fragrance notes on this one are pear blossoms, ivory gardenia, and satin woods. And this one is I would call it a very people-pleasing scent. It's very bright and it kind of smells classy. It's a bright floral scent. It's not vintage smelling at all like some white florals can smell. It's a bright floral scent. So pear blossoms, ivory gardenia, and satin woods. I don't smell much of a woodiness. I kind of just smell the blossom and gardenia. It does smell like white florals, but it smells like a brightened white floral. Yeah, it does actually smell very perfumey. Yeah, it's really pretty. Definitely try this one and definitely pick it up if you see it at SAS right now. I ordered those 2 a while ago. It is a really pretty scent. I don't know if people would wear it for their wedding, but I think a lot of people would buy it for someone who is about to get married, you know? Kind of like how people buy people who are getting married bride stuff. There's birds outside. Okay, now for the 5 perfumes. The first one, I always go from least expensive to most expensive that I bought them. So this is Beyonce Heat. And there it is right there. I got this one at tjmaxx for $12.99. And I actually didn't realize it, but it's only a 0.5 fluid ounce. So for $13, $12.99, whatever. The reason I bought this is because a long time ago, I remember my mom used to have a set that she got from Walmart after Christmas, and it was like this and the body wash. I know it had the body wash in it. I don't know what else was in it, but I used to think it was the best smelling thing ever. I was probably like 12 maybe, and I just thought it was like the prettiest scent ever. But I have the fragrance notes right here. So the top notes are peach, orchid, magnolia, and neroli. The middle notes are almond, macaroon, or macarons, musk, and honeysuckle. And the base notes are amber, tonka bean, and sequoia. Here's what it looks like. This one is kind of giving like the dirty patchouli scent. Let me spray this on my hand too. Okay, actually, I have like read about it before. The one my mom used to have was in orange packaging, and it was Beyonce Heat Rush. So it was a flanker of this one. Okay, I don't know if this one's old or not, but this smells like patchouli, and that's about it. But there's no patchouli in here. It smells like the dirty patchouli scent that's like really sharp. And maybe a bit of peach, but it's like a super sour peach. That's so interesting. It doesn't smell like any of these notes to me. Maybe this is just super old and like actually expired. It smells like a fruit chuli fragrance that's like fruity and patchouli, which I'm not a fan of patchouli, so this one's a little hard for me. Maybe the dry down's bringing out a bit more peach. I will have to try that again later, but it's only a 0.5 fluid ounce. I'm not too worried about it. I'll eventually use it up, but there's that one. Next is going to be Still by Jennifer Lopez. Someone in my comments, I mentioned one time that I liked tea fragrances, like they're super fresh. And someone was like, you should try Jennifer Lopez Still. So thank you for saying that. And I did see one at my tjmaxx. I think that's what I commented back. And I never ended up getting it until now because it went on clearance. So it was $15. Now it was $13. So pretty much the same price as the Heat Rush. And this one is 1 fluid ounce EDP. And yeah, $13 from tjmaxx. By the way, I always open these because I don't like hearing the crinkling on camera, and because I live in a high elevation place, and when you get perfume or body mist or lotion, the pressure in them, because I live at a high elevation, they tend to explode. So I just make sure they haven't exploded or leaking, and then I like do this so they can have some air in them to release the pressure. Anyways, I had to do it with all my perfumes when I moved up here. Okay, let me go ahead and spray this. Ooh, it has a really like strong sprayer. And let me show you the bottle. Here is the bottle. So it is a very, okay, so the front of it is completely smooth. This pattern is on the back. It is a clear bottle. And the top is just this little plastic circle. Okay, now for the fragrance notes, the top notes are Earl Grey tea, white pepper, mandarin orange, apple, and rice. The middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, freesia, honeysuckle, orange blossom, and rose. And the base notes are pepper, musk, sandalwood, iris, and amber. So this has a ton of fragrance notes on it. And this is a very pretty, super beautiful, light, fresh scent. Like, it smells like a fresh floral, not in like a white floral way. It smells like a fresh, clean floral. I think I may get a little bit of the apple in here. I don't get any pepper. I think I do get the iris and a little bit of the musk, which I really like. Once again, it's super light, like it's almost gone, but this is honestly one of the prettiest fresh floral scents I've ever smelled, but it's more like fresh, clean laundry floral than like a fresh flower. You know what I mean? Like it just smells like a super, super clean person. This is actually really good, especially for $13. That's Still by Jennifer Lopez. Next is going to be one from Good Chemistry. Now this one doesn't have a sticker on it because it's from Target, and the Good Chemistry ones I think are $23.99, so like 24. I know they're more than 20 and less than 30. So it's next on the list, and the one I have is called Coffee Cloud EDP 1.69 fluid ounces. So it says on the back of the box, let me make sure. Okay, so I will read you both because I did screenshot the notes from Fragrantica. So the notes on Fragrantica for Coffee Cloud Good Chemistry are bergamot, cedarwood, and coffee. And on the back of the box, it says bergamot, cedarwood, and espresso. So that's where the coffee comes in. You know, you would think like citrus from bergamot and coffee would not go together. Like citrus and coffee sounds terrible. But this definitely has more notes in it than that. This one is the one they said smelled like Baccarat Rouge. Like, you know how every company was doing Baccarat Rouge dupes? This does have a Baccarat Rouge DNA to it. Like it has that kind of saffron muskiness. Like Ariana Grande Cloud does as well. Unfortunately, I don't get much of the coffee or espresso note. It would be more like a sweet coffee if it was. I do actually get the bergamot, the citrus at the very beginning. Cedarwood, it is woody. I think this is, well, it is my favorite one from the Good Chemistry collection, but I think, honestly, it's one of the best, like, cheaper perfumes I've ever smelled, and you can tell this is going to have good longevity. I wish, since the name is Coffee Cloud, I actually wish it smelled like a sweet, like vanilla coffee, but it is kind of that airy, I don't know, coffee cloud, and it kind of smells like Ariana Grande's Cloud. Maybe that's what they were going for, but this is really, really good. It's at Target, so whenever you're at Target, just go sniff the tester and see if you like it. Some people are super tired of that Baccarat Rouge DNA, but I still actually really like it. So, next is Viva La Juicy La Bubbly by Juicy Couture. I love collecting these little Juicy Couture bottles because they're always so cute. I have found, though, that only the 3.4 fluid ounce has the actual like pattern and like display on them. The smaller ones just kind of have the stickers on it. You'll see what I mean. But okay, I got this one at tjmaxx for $34.99, so $35. And it is a 1.7 fluid ounce EDP. And let's see. Look at this bottle. This has to be one of my new favorite bottles. It's honestly so beautiful. Like, look at the bubbles at the bottom. It's called the bubbly. The little chain piece. There's sparkles on this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I would buy this again and again. If I hated the smell, I would buy this again anyways if I didn't have it. Honestly, like how do these bottles get cuter? They always do. Okay, top notes: champagne, wild berries, mandarin orange, blood orange, and pink freesia. And middle notes are gardenia, vanilla, orchid, and jasmine. Base notes are praline, amber, and woodsy notes. By the way, if you love Viva La Juicy Couture DNA, this is a flanker. And honestly, it smells a lot like Viva La Juicy, but brighter, because it has champagne, wild berries, mandarin orange, and blood orange. Citrus, yes. Bright, sweet fruit, yes. But it still has that creaminess of Viva La Juicy, which I think is from the praline and amber. But yeah, this is really, really, really good. And I actually do really like this one as well. I just sniffed it again and I'm kind of getting like a fruity bubblegumness. I don't know where the bubblegum would be coming from. I know sometimes white florals can give off a bubblegum note. Oh, but I love this. I love the smell and I love the packaging. Probably one of my new favorite bottles. If you see Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy La Bubbly at a store, this is what the bottle looks like. Next, look how cute it is up there. Okay, next, and well, this is the last one. I have this one behind me because it's in a giant box and the perfume inside just fell. So this is a very well-known perfume. It went viral on TikTok. And I've always wanted to buy it from Ulta because of how it's described. And I found it at TJMaxx and I found a gift set of it. If you don't know, this little robot is called Fame by Paco Rabanne. You've probably seen it at Ulta because it's one of their main displays. It says it was $135, a value of $162, and I got it for $90 from TJMaxx, which is still like pretty expensive, but it's like way more expensive at Ulta. Like this bottle size would be at least like $150 at Ulta right now. Okay, I would show you what the inside looks like, but that one wants to fall. There it is. Super cute. Okay, so this contains a travel spray of Fame with the gold juice and the actual perfume, which is this little robot girl, and it is a 2.7 fluid ounce EDP. So the 2.7 ounce is one of the bigger ones. The 1 fluid ounce does not look like this with the silver and gold. So the sprayer is up here, this button, and the spray comes out of her sunglasses right there. So let's go ahead and give it a spray. And it has a beautiful sprayer too. Now I'm gonna read you the notes and then tell you how people describe it. Top notes, mango, bergamot. Middle notes, jasmine and obanum. And base notes of vanilla and sandalwood. Bergamot has been in all of these fragrances, hasn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me tell you what I heard it smells like. So on TikTok and stuff, everyone is like, it smells like a mango smoothie. And it does have mango and vanilla in it. And I smell this. And that's a pretty good description. So it smells like a mango smoothie perfume. Because it smells like florals a bit. So it's like, it was a mango smoothie that they threw some florals in to make it perfumey. Because it has that tanginess of like mango and bergamot that you would smell if you were eating mango candy or something. And then it has a creaminess from vanilla and probably sandalwood. Sandalwood can be creamy. And then the jasmine and obanum. I'm not sure what obanum is right here in the middle. But the jasmine is kind of like still keeping it perfumey. But honestly, this is so pretty. I don't know the longevity, but this is a really good scent and a cute bottle, I think. I'm sure there's a lot of people who hate this bottle, but I love fun perfume bottles. She has heels on too. And I was super excited to get this because I know I've always wanted it. And honestly, the smell like lives up to the expectations of like what people have been saying about it and how people raved about it. So that's Fame by Paco Rabanne. And that's all I have for this video. And I'll be back next Tuesday with another one. Thanks for watching. Bye.